So the story goes that in the early days of Sun Records, when Sam Phillips had his four big clients, Elvis, Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Carl Perkins, and they were known as the $1 Million Quartet, back when $1 million still meant something, he had a contest, a little wager with them, that the first one to get to whatever the goal was, it was either a gold record or a million seller, something like that, but the first one to get there, he told them, would get a Cadillac. And it was not Elvis, it was not Johnny Cash, it was not Jerry Lee Lewis, it was Blue Suede Shoes by Carl Perkins that won the contest. And Carl got his Cadillac, 1956 Fleetwood 60 series. And then Sam took it out of his royalties and billed him back for it, because he never said he would buy them a Cadillac. He told them they would get a Cadillac. When Mike Cooley of the Drive-By Truckers tells this story, he says, and the music industry hadn't really changed a whole lot since then. So here's a little tour of my basement one-man band operation, and a great song by Mike Cooley and the Drive-By Truckers, Carl Perkins Cadillac.
Life ain't nothing but a blending up of all the ups and downs. Damn it, Elvis, don't you know you made your mama so proud? Before you ever made that record, before there ever was a sun, before you ever lost that Cadillac that Carl Perkins won. Found old Johnny Cash and he was high before he ever took those pills, and he's still too proud to die. Mr. Phillips never said anything behind nobody's back, like damn it Elvis, don't he know he ain't no Johnny Cash. If Mr. Phillips was the only man that Jerry Lee still would call sir, then I guess Mr. Phillips did all y'all about as good as you deserved. He did just what he said he's gonna do, and the money came in sacks, new contracts, Carl Perkins Cadillac. Friends in Nashville, or at least they're folks I know. Nashville's where you go to see if what is said is so. Carl drove his brand new Cadillac to Nashville, and he went downtown. This time they promised him a Grammy. He turned his Cadillac around, 'cause Mr. Phillips never blew enough hot air to need a little gold-plated paperweight. He promised him a Cadillac, and he put the wind in Carl's face. He did just what he said he's gonna do, and the money came in sacks, new contracts, Carl Perkins Cadillac. swear, son, I think it's time you came around. Making money you can't spend ain't what being dead's about. You gave me all but one good reason not to do all of the things you did. Now Cadillacs are fiberglass. If you were me, you'd call it